This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter.
Yo, what's up? We are at Rema 1000 Byporten, and today I'm going to do an auto parking test with this Ford Explorer. I haven't done the auto parking test in a while, but finally we have a car that has auto parking. So since I've done the last auto parking, we now have supercharger stalls here. Other than that, nothing else has changed. Okay, so I have Isabel with me today. That shouldn't matter for the sake of the test. Yeah, she's sitting here in the back. Yo, what's up? Give me five. High five. Yeah, high five. Yeah. I messed it up. Okay, whatever. Now, let's get ready. And the way it works is that here we have an auto parking button, or you can just do it also on the screen. But now that we are in park, if we press this button, it will actually say indicate to exit parking space. Okay, let's put on the blinker. Look there, it can put, wait, to exit, please depress brake. Okay, you piece of shit brake, we don't need you, we have regen. Okay, start. Oh, bro, hey, huh? Wait, exited. No, you didn't exit the, no, what was that all about? I thought bro was supposed to pull out for me. And you see, the weird thing is that if you go to active park now, it is in the search mode, even though we are in the parking spot. So that was a fail. I tried it yesterday also, it didn't work, but whatever. Let's start driving. Okay. So if we drive over here, yeah, okay. A minus point here is that the screen, this is tiny. Okay, can it find anything? Let me just go more to the right here. Also weird here, see, you can swipe this. What, can you swipe it? There is something there, the 360 camera. If you go to camera, you see it here. And then when you go to active park, it overlays this part, but then this little gap here is still visible. So it's just weird. Okay, but let's find spots then. I'm gonna shut up and then we find spots now. Wait, huh? I've driven past some prime spots and it didn't find nothing. Okay, I mean, didn't find anything, you know. It's a double negation. When you say you didn't find, when you say you didn't do nothing, it actually means that you did everything. Yeah. Okay, anyway. That is a fail also, that you cannot find anything, seriously. Come on, how, huh? It did work yesterday when I tried it, another location. I forgot, maybe it needs other vehicles. Yeah. Okay, well, there's a van over there. Let's sandwich between some cars then. Okay, then it should work, right? Try here, okay. It probably spotted that van. And then we should find a spot next to the van, right? Huh? No? What the heck? Isabel, what the heck? Okay, sorry for the failed test, but this is a real world test that we are struggling to make this work. Okay, let's try over there where we actually have some cars. Okay, and maybe it's confused by the Wasser over here. Okay, let me see. I'll just try to scan here. Can it not find anything? Next to this Audi at least. There. Yes, it found something finally. And then here we can switch. Well, if you want to go nose forward, you have to drive forward a bit. You can do this, which is weird. Let's try this. Back in. Okay. Start. It blinks. That's good. And then it backs in. So it was apparently not confused by the what? Huh? What? Oh, and then it does almost a full turn on the steering wheel while stationary. Blue. Okay. You want to listen to Eiffel 65 Blue, I'm Blue, yeah, they did. Okay, I can't listen to that now, Isabel, because it's going to trigger some copyright claims. But Huh? Is it doing a good job parking here? First of all, this is a... I see now this... Wait. Why is it taking so long, man? What is it doing? Whoa, dude! Come on! Just, what? You go out again. Wait, come on. What is it doing? You almost had it there. Vehicles in that park. But I'm just going to show you something here that if you press this or this, because Ford, they persist on going on vertical screen, then we have very little space here for looking at what's going on. See? Instead of utilizing more the screen. And also it doesn't overlay. Okay, I can show you later, but okay, let's inspect outside then. It put it in the park, okay, no. So it parked next to the Audi. That's good. Yeah, it seems to align against other cars, so it cannot park on a completely empty spot. But it did park slightly off the line, but I think it's because it tried to align versus other cars. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's try more scenarios. Wait, can the bro pull out for me now? Indicate to exit parking space. No, the parking space is not like this. Okay. Oh, depress the brake. Start. Release the brake again. Okay. No, vehicle is... No, what the heck is this every time? No, Isabel, we cannot listen to the blue da yet. Okay, soon. Okay, so the pull-out doesn't really work. That's a bummer. Let's try pull out manually and then try a different scenario to go nose in. So then we go here again, press this button, start scanning for spots. Okay. Wait, what happened to that front camera, whatever? What happened to the 360 camera? This is so... Wait, it found something. Okay, so now... Yes, now I can go nose in. All right, start. I'll try that test then. Okay, so it blinks again, that's good. But you see, I've clicked too fast, but it doesn't overlay the spot on the real world map, so I don't know which spot it is until we start parking. Now I'm like, oh, that's the spot you meant. Okay. Well, this time at least it should finish in the first attempt, right? Not just jerk back and forth like it did in the previous. Yeah, you see, now it's better. Yes, alles good. We don't have to go outside the car. We can just do this. We can inspect via the 360 camera. Not one. Reward. Okay. Yeah, you see, it seems to park not according to the lines, but according to the other car. Okay. Can we pull out from here then? No, I did a mistake. I made a mistake by being in drive, and then once you are in drive, when you press this, then it will scan. But what you can do is you can stop the car like this, and then when you press the brake again, kind of power it on. Then when you press this, then you see this pull-out option. So it's not consistent. But again, if I just try to indicate something, start. Hey, huh? Hey, what? This time it actually pulls out. Oh, this is so random. Hey, whoa. Okay, it seems like you wanted to pull out this direction. Okay, that is also a bit fail. Now let's try parallel parking. So I see over there's a spot available. Not sure how slow we're supposed to drive. Yeah, again, I don't see that real world data here. I just see this diagram. Well, it's not showing anything. It's kind of useless. For example, Tesla will actually show you an outline based on the cameras. I have now passed one of the cars. Yeah, sorry. Normally I can show you guys in the 360 camera what's going on. So the spot is right here now. And then when will it find it? It should find it soon, right? When we drive past the lot. There. Okay, so you see, Just to describe to you what's going on here. We have one car there, we have an empty spot there, but it didn't draw an outline that there's one car here, and you want to park there. No, wait, please continue forward. This was also weird. Why do we have to drive forward? Why can't the car drive forward first? Is this not supposed to be auto parking? Well, it's called active park assist. It's not called auto parking. That is why. Okay. No, shit. I missed click. No, 9. Oh, okay, still here. Okay, good. It didn't erase the memory yet. There. Yes. Depress the brake. Okay. Start. Now let's see. Will it scratch the rims? But this is weird. Why is this small screen not always on every time we try this auto parking thing? Okay, if the rims are... Oh, well done. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, now the vehicle is not parked. Okay, that one gets full score. But what about pull out? Indicate to... No, it's not that way. No, how can it detect that this... We are parked... Yeah, okay, good. Start. Leaving part. Oh, this is actually where we need the pull out. Oh, it went closer to the MG. Depress the brake to continue, huh? What? Why? Why do we have to brake? Huh? Okay, whatever. Hey. Huh? This is... Huh? What? This is it? Okay, well, maybe the feature is supposed to only pull you out gently. I mean, pull out only, I don't know, the head, not the whole shaft. Okay, well, I think that's it. Let's try one more scenario. Let's just go the next one here. I just wonder, why do I don't get the 360 view? Yeah, sometimes you get this view also, just the sensor view. But if you go reverse first and then forward, you get this, and then if you press active park, then you can see this along with this. So it's like the inconsistency here. Okay, I'm gonna try the next parallel parking. Does it find it? We had to drive past the Volvo. There, then it finds it, and then, yeah. Do we have other options here? Okay, we're not gonna try that. No, we're not gonna try that. Okay, start. Okay, I'll just test for consistency, but let's always do it now in another spot here. It should work fine, right? And when it comes to scratching rims, I had one case with a Hongqi last year that it scratched the rim during auto parking. The importer actually took that on their own bill, yeah. But if I can avoid scratching the rim during auto parking, I will of course do that. Okay. Yeah, so this always happens. It will just do this little jiggling because I'm not sure what the purpose of this is, just to help you get... Huh? Exit? No. Okay, so this time it didn't even go forward. It just said, yeah, we have finished. Yeah, you can do the rest yourself, you dummy. So yeah, there you guys have it. This year's first auto parking test. How did the Ford Explorer do it? It was like, I mean, some stuff it failed. It needs other cars. They cannot park on a completely empty spot, unlike the Chinese, because the Chinese, they are so far ahead of the Western car industry. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't know what you guys think, but it got some minus points. It did some fail. You need to actually scan by driving. You know, Toyota still is the best. It just, you press the scan button, it instantly finds all the spots like a human would do, right? So if I would give it points, maybe 6 out of 10. Huh? You guys agree? Yeah, maybe I should re-borrow Toyota BZ4X and show you guys again how awesome the car is. But you guys don't believe me how good the Toyota is. I mean, Toyota might not be that great in other things like the punishment point, but it is actually the best when it comes to auto parking. And this Explorer is like, okay, it's still okay-ish. So that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later. Yeah, yeah. You like that song, huh?